a fellow SoCal resident.
Yeah, I think I saw Edwin Budding on Blue Sky saying this would be an upset factor of 7 for those that know what those things mean.
I do know what that
But
means.
that this is like up there with some of the legendary Genesis upsets that we've seen. Let me see if I can pull up the other examples.
Well, SaltInYourEye over Crudo has to already be one of the...
That's what I mean.
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
yes.
I see.
Yeah, let me see what Edwin was spitting. Edwin, of course, the premier Melee journalist, investigative reporter. Similar upsets that Edwin compared this to in terms of upset factor, SaltInYourEye over Crudo, was Taj Mango at Genesis 2, Rio beat Wizzy at Genesis 7, and Moki Egi at Genesis 8. So pretty up there.
Huh.
In terms of like the seeding differential.
Feels like bigger than those ones, to be honest. That's crazy that those were all as much. But I mean, it feels huge. But you know, the thing with that upset is that it was Ice Climbers versus Sheep, right?
Yes.
And we've seen from the crew battle yesterday what can happen. This is a very different matchup.
We talk about Diplomatic Toucan versus
J-Mook, yes, where they banned his Zelda, which is crazy.
You know, NorCal did get pretty cleaned up at the end there, but they still showed brains, chutzpah.
Cliché knows what he's doing in this matchup. I love that China up B off the top. You usually see Falcos do it on Nana because she doesn't really DI after the shine, so it's pretty guaranteed, but he just uses it to kill Popo.
Yeah.
Okay. SaltInYourEye having trouble cleaning it up. It is hard for Ices to react to that side B high a lot of the time. I feel like Cliché is just going to go high here. Yep. SaltInYourEye not quite getting there fast enough with the back airs. Maybe look for a down smash to clean it up because so far the edge guards haven't really done anything. He's still just going for back air though. These AC back airs over and over and over again.
That's always what I like to see versus Ice Climbers. Like historically, even in the wobbling era, even now, it's a very streamlined game plan. Because the key resource, at least for me in this matchup, is attention. And if you have a deficit of that because you're thinking of 5, 6, 7 different ways that you want to attack, you might be having a bad time. But Ice Climbers are usually pretty vulnerable to like your set great moves, your set approaches. You just have to be disciplined. Huh? What is this tag? FBT?
I have no idea. This is, you know, SaltInYourEye getting an abrupt wake-up reminder that you can beat one player, and there's still about 7 more rounds you have to go through.
Yeah, I like that they're showing the seeds
anything.
here. Cliché being seed 115 is so nuts. Genesis is crazy.
Yeah, that is wild. Well, one of them jabbed, I guess, and keeps the hopes of a 4-stock alive for Cliché. Still even missing the fast fall because of Icy's weird stuff. Still alive.
Oh my god.
Okay. It was close though.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I feel like it's just looking real difficult for SaltInYourEye to get any sort of opening right now.
Yeah, I don't know if this is a like Saturday 11:41 kind of crust, and it's like you stayed up till 4 a.m. fighting some Yoshi, and now you're tired. But I think this game is pretty over, and it's time to start thinking about the next one.
Yeah, Cliché not even really going for, just goes for downer. He's just racking up as much damage as he can because he knows that any damage is good damage at that point.
Yeah.
The law of large numbers says you win. He has an Ice Climber shirt on too. It says, what does it say? Wobbling
Jones.
Something like that.
Like Osmosis Jones, but wobbling.
Right, best of 5 means we get no FD ban. So this should make the neutral a bit better for SaltInYourEye. Cliché gonna have to be careful about his jumps. Oh, is he though? Is he gonna have to be careful? He might not.
I mean, maybe in the future stocks, there's still 4.
I guess that's fair. All right.
So there you go. That was from jumping.
Right, that was from jumping. You're right.
You're right. You're right.
I'm right.
You're right.
You're right. Oh, this could be big. Just goes for the immediate reset. I like the buffered spot dodge. I want to keep an eye on what SaltInYourEye does when he gets the grab.
Yeah.
Because what he just went for, that up smash, is beatable with good DI, right? You don't see him go for something like the down and throw down air reset, which is also beatable, but maybe a little harder. He goes for the DI mix-up instead.
So does Cliché have like army training?
I don't know. Maybe. Probably.
Okay, so he was sent to army.
Ooh, the Nanopult. Gonna get SaltInYourEye stock. That was nice. He was sent to army, just like Buster. Yes. Okay, what do we go for here? Dash.
It feels like, yeah, Cliché's getting a lot off of separating, and then has been like just destructive on either Nana with forward smashes, usually keeping it pretty simple when Nana's exposed, but also right there, willing to just say, no, I'm going to kind of eschew that wisdom of, oh, go for the Nana. I can combo this Sopo to death. Separation is separation.
I super agree with you, Jack. I mean, it looks like they're almost the same, the Nana and the Popo, when Cliché starts hitting them. There's not that much difference. Oh, and that might just do it. You're alive, but do you really want to be alive? Doesn't this just lead to more torture by way of laser and F-tilt?
Do you remember when Mango lost to Fizzwiggle? He said something like, it was Fizzwiggle's set. Like, Fizzwiggle was the protagonist. Maybe this wasn't Fizzwiggle, but it was some big upset against Mango. He was like, he was the protagonist that game.
I don't remember that.
I found it a very wise way to look at being the victim end of a mega upset. And it's like, sometimes that does just happen in Melee. And I think this is now the open question is, SaltInYourEye does not seem to be the protagonist anymore.
No. His story was yesterday.
Yeah. Unless? No.
That was villainous.
FBT. Federal Bureau of Trees?
Falco B. I don't know.
Falco be trippin'.
Can't be talking like that.
I think that's a Liz Lemon reference.
It's true. Cliché and
No.
it's
not. It's Leslie Knope. When she's trying to trying to cover for Tom shooting Ron.
What does she say?
Says, bitches be trippin'.
Oh, okay. No jump on Cliché here. Yeah, gets to the edge. I don't know. It just looks really hard for SaltInYourEye to get any sort of meaningful openings. Cliché playing so disciplined with the lasers, with the down airs in place.
Yeah.
Like you said, so good when he splits them up.
Yeah, this has looked easy for Cliché. Sometimes you just have a plan and everything goes according to it, you know. That's a good feeling in Melee. You get to feel this sense also that if like something goes wrong, when you've been winning this hard, you have this like reserve where you're like, okay, even if I start losing, I can just turn it on again.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think Cliché is stressed right now.
Correct.
Which is not how a lot of people feel versus Ice Climb. Okay, wait, down throw, down air works, and now it has him at the edge. Does SaltInYourEye have these? Does not, apparently.
Yeah, that just seems like nerves or slop. Like, I bet Salt in the lab, in the locals, is hitting those.
Yeah, I agree with you. I agree. Didn't have him today because, again, today's not the day for you to hit those. Maybe it's the day to hit down smashes, though.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Man, the way that Cliché just forces SaltInYourEye into the corner just by full hopping across the stage, you can see the fear from SaltInYourEye.
Yeah.
He just retreats immediately. No contest at all into Falco's space. Look at that. I mean, you're at 168, so makes sense, but... Back air will clean it up. I don't even need to.
I kind of get a perverse pleasure from seeing like 50 lasers go out all at once.
Oh, me too.
Like, yeah.
Oh, and he's doing so much damage off the split up immediately.
Oh. This could be a kill. Oh.
Yeah,
doesn't cover the roll in.
Hang on. That was a nice bait by SaltInYourEye. Oh, I can't convert it. Terrible DI by Cliché.
Yeah.
Means that SaltInYourEye gets the game. Yeah.
SaltInYourEye laughing a little bit too. Hello.
Hi there. All right. You've done it on FD, but now can you make Cliché actually tap into the reserves you were talking about.
Yeah. Does Cliché still believe easy win, or is there is doubt creeping in? Like Orpheus.
Will he look back?
Will he look back at it? The greatest question in Greek mythology.
Yeah. Sources say he is. Oh.
That's the box player. Time jump.
Cliché really preferring these combo routes up to the top. You can see really wants Shine Up B. I'm surprised he's going for it so much. Granted, it worked game one on Popo, but I don't think it should most of the time. Going for it on Nana, I feel like makes a lot more sense. But he's really like going for the main climber.
Yeah.
I'm going to the top every time. I mean, it's paying off. He's gonna go for Shine Up B again.
No way.
It does just work? Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, I mean, it's been top platform. You can't stop me from coming down. Take you on a trip to the heavens.
Something in my brain says it can't be that simple. But why haven't we just been doing this to the climbers?
I think the climbers usually have stronger ways to contest top platform. It's not like it's great. Like, obviously, there's been years of people camping top platform against climbers, but you can make them commit in such a way that if you guess wrong as Falco and guess correctly as Ices, that's super dangerous. But at low percent, it's like, oh, what are they gonna do? And that is it.
Wow, Cliché obviously real practiced in the matchup.
Yeah,
the way that he was killing him.
I do think SaltInYourEye dropped a lot of stuff that was pick-upable. So I would not expect that, like, if I saw Cliché versus another Ice Climbers, I would be very curious to see if it was that dominant. I'd be very surprised. Like, even versus, I don't know, who are the strong ones? Dark Gen X?
Dark Gen X, who I think we might have coming up on stream sometime soon. He made a special request to me that he be on stream for this.
That's very nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think just the way that Cliché was killing them, and not just with those setups off the top, like you said, when they were split up